I had 2 years sober when I moved to Las Vegas. I came out for a weekend visit at the end of February of 1999. My first night here, I went to a function with my daughter Ryan at the home of one of Millie's sponsees. I met Dwight tonight. I remember we made eye contact when he first walked in the door. It was late and I was actually ready to go. Millie asked him if he could run me and Ryan to where we are staying. I had stopped driving last year due to my eyesight. Without my glasses, the big E has become blurry, and driving at night is definitely out of the question. After he dropped us off, my daughter quickly told me.
He likes you.
I just looked at her and said, "What do you know? You just turned 14. My original plan is to stay for 1 week, and if I can get an apartment and find a job within this week. It's been 3 months, and it seems like I have the best life. I work the night shift at Citibank. I have found a great 2-bedroom apartment, and I have made a few friends." Dwight and I became instant friends. He is an intellectual, and I enjoy talking to him. He lets me express my opinions, which can be pretty raw, without putting me down. He is the first person to explain to me how my problem is my thinking in a way that I can actually understand. I always knew my thinking was different. I had learned to keep my opinions to myself. My mom had got to a point where she would tell me,
You are too smart for your own good.
because I did not see things the same way as other people. I wanted to help everyone as a child. It didn't matter if they were homeless or a neighbor. I believed everyone should get along with everyone. My mom told me I was living in a fantasy world. That reality was not like that. Dwight told me that if it was a dream, then I could make it a possibility. There was nothing wrong with wanting to help other people. I also told him about practicing witchcraft. He thought it was different, but he didn't make me feel like I was the spawn of Satan. Bill is my neighbor. He is the one that told me about the apartment. He has 6 months more than me in sobriety. He has introduced me to the KISS Club, which is walking distance from the house. He also takes me to speak on a panel once a week. Ryan is not adjusting well. She does not want to be here in Las Vegas because all of her friends are in California. She has started coming in after curfew since I work at nights. She thinks she can go out and get back in before I get home. Tonight, I took VTO, or voluntary time off, because it was so slow at work. I got home early, and she is not home. I had told her that if she had did it again, I would call the cops and report her. So I called. She decided to go lock herself in the bathroom. After the police arrived and heard her threatening to kill herself, they took the lock off the door, and since she had swallowed a bottle of Tylenol, she was taken to the hospital where they pumped her stomach, and then she was admitted into Desert Willow, the mental hospital in Las Vegas. She begged me to let her go home with me, but I turned and walked away. I have been where she is. I have also come to grips that I am not mother material. I never have been. I was told when Ryan was a baby that I would grow into it. I could talk to her, play with her, dress her. I knew I loved her. I just could not show emotion or tell her. I noticed that when I was with Garrick, and then with her father, Albert, or any man I have been with, I know how to write letters and to say the right things, how to be that happy, bubbly, rah-rah girlfriend or wife. But I do not know how to show affection. I'm not talking about sex. I am talking about displaying affection first. I do not make the first move. I can easily feel claustrophobic. And if you are waiting for me to verbally say something, you would be waiting a long time. I am the same way with all my children. I was told that I would grow into it, that if I just fake it enough, it would eventually happen on its own. Well, I am still waiting. I have not become more loving and caring. I actually seem to be the opposite. I have started to not have feelings and not care. I am considered as cold by those closest to me. I can easily walk away, even if I am the one that caused the tornado I just left behind. If I consider you no longer relevant in my life, or better said, if there is no way I can use you, I have no use for you, and there is no second chance. I have also befriended Robert Walker at the Kiss Club. He is white. He is considered a newcomer. He has dusty blonde hair that is down to his waist. We are trudging buddies. We go to meetings together. He started picking me up when I got off work at night. I am also seeing Dwight. There are certain meetings we would meet at, and we spend a lot of time together. He is what is considered a big book thumper. I do not allow many people to get really close to me. Although I attend meetings and do all the right motions, as they would say, I am dying inside. I have started dabbling back into witchcraft. I am also trying to be really nice to my mom because she's been sick and she was diagnosed with cancer. I have allowed Ryan to go stay with her to help her out since they have always been really close.